Hey class, good afternoon or morning, depending on which class you are in. I hope you are all being the amazing, wonderful, brilliant students that I know you are. If you're watching this video, you are ready to start your project to creating your page. We are going to do this using Canva. If you have not used Canva, this will be a very brief overview of the different tools and things you can use in Canva. So you will go to canva.com, that is canva.com. It will ask you to sign in using your Google email. I'm sure you all know how to do this. You will do that, and then you will choose, I believe it will ask you if you are a student or a teacher. You will choose student. I cannot show you any of that because I already have an account, so I'm just telling you how to do that. Obviously, feel free to pause this video anytime you need to log on and get to the next step. So once you're logged on, it'll ask you if you want to create a template, like use a template to create your page with your information, or you can start just a new design. So you could do create design. You'll see it up here that should be under your name. If you click in this search, it'll bring up this list of things that you can do. I don't mind if you want to look through the templates and maybe pick one that you think you could maneuver. You can see I've made the volleyball and the basketball programs through mine. But if you, I want to make sure that you only use the size that is just a regular piece of paper. So don't use a poster because that would be a larger piece of paper. I want to be able to print these, and what we have available in the building is just regular pieces of regular size paper. So that would be a flyer. So if you look at any of these, don't click on these kind of weird sized ones. Click on, if you're going to use a template, click on one that is a regular 8.5 by 11 inch. All right, so I'm going to just click on this flyer. Again, you can do create your own design, and you can do that as well. I'm going to do a blank one just to kind of show you what it looks like. So it's going to pull this up, and it'll show you the ones I've already created, obviously. You can, again, use one of these templates to start your work, or you can just start out blank. And what you would do at this point is maybe pick a background. So you could go over here and click background, and you can choose from any of these. Please make sure that when you choose, it says free. So if you hover over it, it'll say free like I'm doing here. If you don't choose something that's free, I don't know if it'll let you even choose it unless you pay for a subscription, which obviously do not do that. But it also won't print it. If I go to print it and it's not, and you use something that's not free, it'll just leave it off of the page, which would obviously not be productive for when I go to create our book. So you could choose something that you think is appealing and creative. You know, keep in mind the Civil War is kind of a intense subject, so I don't know if I would choose like a flowery background or daisies in the background. That might not get your point across, but maybe if you have a happier topic like fashion, you could choose something that is a little bit more creative and a little bit more happy. So just for the sake of creating this, I'm going to choose, let's see here. Well, they didn't have skyscrapers in the Civil War, so let's not do that. Oh, this looks cold. The Civil War happened over many winters. So, okay, let's see. What's this? Oh, there. Okay, so let's just pretend I'm creating the cover for our book. If I had more time, I would probably look through and choose something else, but that's fine. So I've created a background. If I wanted to do a solid color, you can choose up here as well. Now I want a title. So I'm going to put some text, and you're going to put your information.
A1 girls, please hustle up per Coach Trepp. A1 girls, this is Trepp wants you to hustle up, please. Hurry up.
Sorry, obviously I'm still at school. This was made yesterday afternoon. A1 girls, you should have been where you needed to be. But anyways, so I'm going to keep this picture just for the sake of it. I'm going to go over here now. I'm going to have text, so it'll go to text. I'm going to choose a title because let's pretend this is the cover of our Civil War book. So I would say add a heading. Oh, there's my heading. So I would say Miss Schmidt's American History Civil War book. That's a really long title. Again, if I had more time, I'd probably come up with something more creative. But then again, maybe I'm not super creative. So I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to make it center aligned. Did you see how I did that right over here? It'll move it to be centered because I want it to be centered. I can change the font. So here's the font. That's how I would do that. I can change the size. There we go. That is our book. Now, if I want to create a body of text, I would click this and it would add something that I could create like a paragraph from. All right, so I could type a paragraph. That's what, if I were you, I would put maybe your topic as the title and then your information could be the text. Oh, no, undo. Oh, see, this is good. We're learning together. So undo. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to delete this. There we go. So I'm going to delete that because I don't need that. But that's what you would maybe write a lot of your facts on. I would choose a little body of text right here. Let's say I want to upload a photo. All right. So they have lots of photos you can use that are free. If I search like Civil War, let's see what they come up with. Oh, that's $1. Don't pay. Okay, so they don't have any free Civil War. Nah, silly. So here's what I'll do. I'll go to the internet. I will research Civil War, let's say, photos. And then I'll go to images. So essentially you're going to have to, okay, this looks like a good photo for life at camp. That would work. So essentially you're going to save image, click the image, save image. I'm guessing a lot of you know how to do this. I'm just going to save it on my desktop like that. Then I'll go back to Canva. And if it saves right here, down here, then you can go to Photos. I'm going to X out of that. And you can go to, you go to Uploads here. So you can see I've uploaded a lot of stuff, just making stuff for Westridge. So now I can go to Uploads if I found a photo off the internet, and I can drag my photo and drop it right here. So I just drug it from down there and there, or I could have uploaded an image or video, clicked on this, and I could have found it on my desktop. Okay, so then I'm just going to simply drag it where I want it. I can resize it. If I want it to be kind of not like transparent, I can make it transparent to where you can barely see the camp in the forest. I can reposition it. You can center it in the middle of the picture. You can put it in the top. Oh, wait. Okay, click it. What's that do? I don't know what that does. I don't know what that did. Adjust. Let's see. You can change the tint. So all of those things. Over here, you could put emojis in there. I think a lot of them are free. Yeah, you could put emojis. I don't really know if the Civil War, you can express the Civil War through emojis, but you could try. We're not putting in videos because when I print it, I can't print a video, so let's not do that. But you can explore over here and over here how you would create different elements. So here would be different types of clip arts you could use. You could put your text in like a circle. You could put a picture, let's say if you're doing a person, in the middle with text around it. You can use any of these icons.
If Miss Anna Nichols is still in the building, could you please call the nurse at 31207, Miss Nichols? Thank you.
So this is my quick tutorial on how to use Canva. It does save as you work, okay? So when you exit out of it, make sure that you could put, let's see. Oh, well, you don't need to know that. It does save as you work, so it should save as it goes along. Usually there's something, after you do something, so like if I move this picture up, something should flash that says all updates saved or something like that. So it should save as you go along. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I will be able to check my email periodically throughout the day. But other than this, get to work, use your creativity, explore Canva. Obviously, if you don't know how to do something and you would like to know, I'm guessing there's a YouTube video on it. Not that I'm encouraging you get on YouTube, but you could type in how to do this in Canva, and there's probably tutorials on how to do it. Obviously, they won't be as good as this tutorial because it's amazing, but you could probably find more information on Google. Please be amazing students that I know you are. Listen to the sub and have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.